Have you ever been so vulnerable in your life, so lost, when all options have been explored, when you've gone down every avenue in life, when all the roads have been traveled, when you've approached everyone that you can approach, and when everyone who should have helped you, who could have helped you, has turned their backs on you, then who do you turn to? Where do you go? At that moment, your heart will reach out for something that it knows your brain has neglected for too long. At this point, there are no thoughts, no theories. All your clever ideas have left you. Just pure heart, raw emotion. If you fall at the feet of the universe at that point and you just say, I need you, I need help, that very deep, desperate calling out for something. When you've gone so deep into that desperate state of longing, when you find that connection with just something, that holding on to something that your heart has been crying out for, then you will realize that no other worldly possession, no other material distraction, no other relationship can fill that void which at that moment your heart is crying out for. You finally realize your place within the universe. You finally understand how little control you actually have. You know your insignificance. You've walked around your whole life thinking that you can direct where life is going to take you. And finally you've gained an understanding that there is something else that's in control here that I just have to reach out to. That one that gives, the one that is all powerful, the life giver. Where you used to focus on your pain and your suffering and your loss, at that point there can be a switch. Now you focus on what you've gained. From loss and personal struggle, it moves into gain. You've now gained an understanding that there is something else out there, something so valuable. And if this is where you're struggling and your suffering takes you, if from depression and suffering and absolute helplessness, you find a moment where you no longer are in control and you surrender your control to something greater than you, far beyond your comprehension, your suffering at that point has turned. You've now gained the support of the universe. That is divine grace. There, suffering becomes your gift. Pain has become your medicine. From your own suffering, you have finally known the divine.